What'd you think about the new beginning? Did you love it? Did you love it? Please leave me a comment in the comment section below telling me what you thought about it. Do you like the tune? I know you love the picture. I told Becca what I wanted and she created this absolute masterpiece. It's so beautiful and I'm so happy with it. So as you can also tell, my background is a little different and that's because I decided to reorganize everything. We moved the TV out of my room and put it into this room so we have more space to game and not kill each other, you know. So now I am in a room with no TV, which means less distractions and more reading. Yes. So guys, let's go ahead and get started with this humongous book haul. Okay, now, this will probably never happen again, at least for a very long amount of time, that I will have a book haul of this much capacity. I got money back from school and taxes, and I had an enormous weakness. I indulged in my weakness because, frankly, they were all so beautiful, and I could not withstand the temptation. So I bought. Are you ready? Almost ashamed to say, 21 books. Granted that most of them were on my Kindle and they were like $3 a piece, pretty much. The most expensive might have been $6, maybe. I think it was about $6. But otherwise, the rest are physical copy. And since there's so many books, I'm not going to describe in detail what each book is about, but if you have a question about a certain book, pop me a comment and I will answer any questions that you have about any book. I promise. But if I have to explain each and every single one of these books, we're going to be here forever. So, let's go ahead and get started. The first book I received in the month of March was Starfall by W.A. Fulkerson. Now, I know you guys are seeing this book everywhere with my videos because I'm still reading it. Mr. Fulkerson sent me this book in exchange for an honest review, so you can probably expect that around April 9th. I think that's when I have it scheduled. So, the next book I received is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Now this book actually is the winner of April's Viewer's Choice, so congratulations, Cinder! Woo! Woo! I wish I had some confetti. I'd just be like, fresh, fresh. Anyway, I will be reading this in the month of April, and you can expect a review on it, either written or YouTube video physical form-ish. I haven't decided on what I want to do yet, but you will get a review, as always, with every book that I read. So, the next book I received is Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire. Now, I'm understanding that this is part of a new genre called New Adult, and I'm looking forward to engulfing myself in this new genre to see what it's all about and if I like it. And since it is more of a college level, I'm hoping that, you know, it will appeal to me more on a different level. Instead of reading about high schoolers, I can read about people my own age. The next book I received is Legend of Zelda Hyrule Historia. I am so excited about this book. I just want to cradle it, and I just want to, oh my god. I am so excited about this book, and I got it for so much off. It was so discounted, and it is just gorgeous. It is just absolutely beautiful, and I've learned so much about Hyrule. You just don't even, so beautiful. I am so happy with this book. This is one of the best investments I've ever made. And this is a huge book. This is Beautiful Disaster. You all know how big Beautiful Disaster is. So let's go ahead and just take Cinder, which is the normal size. This is a huge book. I'm getting muscles just by holding it in front of you. And I love it. It's so golden. So golden. The next book I received is Pushing the Limits by Katie McGurry. Yes. I was pretty excited about this book. I've heard a lot of hype about it, and from everyone that I've even talked to, they say that they loved it. So I am pretty excited about this book. Thought this was a great investment. I also got Looking for Alaska by John Greene. I have only read The Fault in Our Stars by John Greene, so I'm wanting to branch out some more into his other books, and I thought I would start off with this one. I've heard nothing but praise, and it's a fairly slim book, so it shouldn't take me too long to read. Considering John Greene's way of taking you and captivating you into the story, this should be a fairly fun read for me. So, I am so excited. The next book I received is Sever by DeStefano. Now, this book has been very anticipated for me. I have yet to finish Fever, but I'm wanting to finish this series, and what makes this series so great for me is the fact that they have kept the cover art consistent, and it is so beautiful to me, whoever designed this cover art. Kudos to you. It is so freaking pretty. I love it. I'm looking forward to finishing all the series that I haven't finished. This summer is going to be great, and nostalgic in some ways, actually. The next book I received is Glow by Kathleen Ryan. Now, this book did not win Viewer's Choice, as Cinder did, but if you want to learn about its description, I talk about that in the Viewer's Choice video, in which I will link right here for you to click on. Just click it right there. This cover is absolutely gorgeous to me. Being a girly girl, I absolutely love the pink that they use. It is such a pretty pink, such a beautiful cover art design, and it is actually what attracted me first to the book. And then upon reading the synopsis, I was sold. I was so sold. The next book that I purchased was Delirium by Lauren Oliver. Now, I've heard that this book is extremely sad. I'm really nervous about that because so far I'm a little over halfway into it, considering the last half is Q&A and introduction to the next book. I'm loving it, and I'm really nervous because everybody's telling me it's so super sad, and you can expect a review on this whenever I do finish it. It'll more than likely be a written review, since I have so many reviews that I have scheduled that I'm going to do on YouTube. But I did not think that this book would pull me in as much as it did. It's wonderful in so many ways. It really has made me question the society. She's really thought everything out, and I'm very impressed by her writing. Now, the next book that I received was Legend by Marie Lu. Now, I'm very excited about this book as well. It also sadly did not win, but if you like the description for this book, it is also part of the Viewer's Choice, and you can click right here for an immediate description. Now, I do think that this cover art is very pretty. I first saw this book when the Bookables was reviewing it and talking about it, and I was very interested in what she had to say, and it is the reason I actually did pick up the book in the first place. And I will leave a link to her channel in that video below if you want to see that. She has a fantastic channel. It's amazing. The next book I received is The Diviners by Libba Bray. Now, yes, I finally did buy my own physical copy instead of using the libraries, but there's another special, ultra special thing about this book, and the reason that I actually finally did decide, because this was kind of an expensive book, and I bought this for the sole reason that it is autographed. I could not pass up having the Diviners autographed. Sticker or not, it's an autograph. So, I was so excited about this book because it has her beautiful signature in it. Not to mention that the book itself is just beautiful. It is just all the way around gorgeous, and whoever designed the cover art for this, I applaud you as well, good person. I did do a review on this book. If you want to watch that review, I'm going to link it right here for you to watch. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. It is absolutely one of my favorite all-time books. Way to go, Libba Bray. You did it for me. The next book I received is Clockwork Angel. Yes, I finally broke down and bought this book, especially with Clockwork Princess coming out and the hype going around, and everybody's talking about how lovely the Infernal Devices is and how much better they like it than the Mortal Instruments. And considering how much I loved the Mortal Instruments, I had to buy Clockwork Angel and start this series. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And from what I hear, it's actually a good love triangle, which is really surprising to me because usually I can't stand the things. So, we'll see. We will see. I also bought Temptation by R.L. Stine. I used to love his writing back when I was 11, 12 years old. He was all that I would read. I'm not even kidding you. He is the reason I got into reading. So I was thinking, you know, I could give it a try because it was in a teenage book section at my local store. And I'm not exactly sure what I'll think about it. Will his writing still appeal to me, or was it just meant for my 12-year-old self? I'm going to find out, but I thought that I would give him a try, seeing as he was the person who did inspire me to read. So I thought that the cover art was beautiful, and it wasn't that 90s cliche stuff. This is absolutely a beautiful cover, and I'm very impressed so far. Even with the synopsis, it sounds pretty fun to me. It's about vampires, as usual. This will be the first vampire book that I've read in a while. And then considering it's R.L. Stine, I'm hoping that it'll be pretty dang good. Now that's all the physical copy books I have. Now let's move on to my Kindle books. The first book I bought on my Kindle was Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I just probably slaughtered that poor girl's name. I'm absolutely awful when it comes to pronouncing words. I thought that this cover art was much prettier than the previous one, and considering that it was on my Kindle and it was on sale for $3, I really just could not pass this up. Really good investment. I am so excited to read it. And the next book I got was Bloodlines by Richelle Mead. Now you can't see the cover for this, so I'm going to pop that beautiful cover up right here. Now I also got this book for about $3. It was on sale. You know, I love me some on sale bargain bin Amazon Kindle books. Now I'm pretty excited to read this. I haven't heard too much about it, but from what I have heard, it seems like it's going to be a pretty good read. And I absolutely can't wait to pick this book up. The next Kindle book I bought was Free 4 by Veronica Roth. Now, I haven't read this yet, and it is a short story. It is his perspective on a certain chapter in Divergent. I'll leave a link to the Goodreads so you could read more about that if you want to. And I'm pretty excited. It cost me about 99 cents on Amazon Kindle, and anything from 4's perspective is just going to blow my mind, so I had to do it. I am really excited about this. The next book I received is... Now, the next book that I bought was Easy by Tamara Weber. Now, there was a fantastic review for this book on Bryson and Books channel, and I will leave a link to her review video below if you want to go check that out because I loved it so much. This book is actually a part of the new genre, New Adult. This is a girl that is going into college, so she can be more relatable to me, and I heard that this book is actually more intense than I had originally intended and expected when I bought it. I'm looking forward to how Tamara Weber will deliver her story and how efficiently she will do it. And I've heard from so many people that it is one of their favorite books. I cannot wait to get around this. I will eventually, as I have so many books to tackle. I don't even know what to read first. Oh God. The next book that I received is The Pact by Jodi Picoult. Now, this book was actually referred to me by a friend, and I actually have not finished reading it. The actual real cover is right here, for all of you who want to see. The Kindle will not let me show you. Now, I've heard that Jodi Picoult is an amazing writer, and what I actually have read of the book was fantastic. But unfortunately, the whole book was spoiled for me by a friend, and knowing every little detail that's going to happen ruined the story for me. So I will eventually get around to it, but at this moment I'm not really all that interested because I already know what's going to happen. It took the fun away, so really blows. Really blows. The next book I received, though, is The Declaration by Gemma Malley. Now, I did get this just for a couple of dollars on Amazon. I had originally saw this book during Sandra Reed's book haul, and as soon as I watched her book haul, I had to go get that. So I will link her book haul below so you can go watch that because I loved it. She got so many books, and I'm so jelly, even though I shouldn't be considering how many books I have. Whoopsie. Anyway, the next book that I purchased was The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. Now, Becca actually referred this book to me. She said that it was a one-day read for her, so I had to just go ahead and go on Amazon and get it for my Kindle, considering how impatient I am. And if I don't read it in the month of April, then I will definitely read it in the month of May, and you can all expect a wonderful review for that. And the next book I got was Deadly Offerings by Alexa Grace. I actually got this book today for the Amazon Kindle for free, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect. I haven't really looked into it, but since it was for free, I decided, let's go for it. Well, that's all the books that I have, guys. Now, I have linked each and every single one of these books with a Goodreads link below in the description box, so if you want to click and read the description, you can go ahead and do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this video isn't too awful long because it's getting pretty long, so I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you Friday. Bye, guys!